Oop, good morning, everybody. Oop, sorry. What is happening? There we go. There we go. I don't know what's going on. I've not had my caffeine yet, chat. That's my apologies. My bad. Welcome in. Oop. What did I manage to do here, chat? I can't stand this thing, man. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. I'm trying to figure out what is happening now. No, I don't want to do that. I want this over here. I need to figure out how to undo what I just did, chat. Need to figure out, but hope you guys are doing good. Happy Friday. It is the weekend for me, almost the weekend for most of you guys, or it is the weekend for you guys. But I hope you guys are doing awesome. Hey, Will, welcome in, man. Hope you are doing well, my man. Hope you're doing well. So I've got. What did I manage to do here? Weekend started yesterday. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, my weekend started at 11 o'clock last night when I got off of work. So, now give me a second because I just screwed up my entire OBS layout, but I got it fixed. Or I got what the issue. I got the issue fixed. So I've got a hotkey I need to change because it does multiple things, and it really just drives me nuts. Drives me nuts, but it's okay. We're here. Everything's good. We're good. Friday morning here on the West Coast. Yes, sir. It is almost noon here where I'm at. I'm out in the Midwest. Well, now, technically, now I'm in the Southeast. I'm from the Midwest. I'm used to saying the Midwest, but moved to the Southeast about 2 years ago. So, but it is noon here nearly. So, we're not a Blissey or a Skarmory chat. We got the Merrill. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. There we go. I needed to turn the music up in my headset a little bit, chat. We got to face a Blissey with this thing, man, which feels bad. Which feels real bad. Nobody got the scatterbug, but no big deal. No big deal. But I hope you guys are doing awesome. Will, you are going to get the first runs today, buddy. First runs today. Go to Will for the first comment. You will have control. You will have the name of the mon until we beat the rival. I got a, especially with what else was in the bag, I've got a feeling you are correct. Meryl is probably not it, but I have seen crazier things happen in the rival fight. So we'll see what we can get into. Dusclops would not be the worst pivot in the world. As far as ghost types go, outside of Gengar, it's probably one of the few that you could actually run. But I'm hoping that we don't have a lot of expectations here, guys. That would be why. That would be why. Blissey with Thunder Punch would have been sick, though, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm just keeping a buck. Chat is what we're going to do. Going to keep it a buck. But again, you get until we get by the rival. You get until we get by the rival. We're not Cyndaquil. We're not Smeargle. We are Slowpoke. We do have a netball, so we can pivot. We can pivot before the rival fight, chat, which is good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Oh, that didn't kill. So cool. We'll just do it again though. Rinse and repeat on that situation there. Oh, yeah, poison point. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you for healing me though. Will run. But I hope everybody is having an awesome. Crobat would be sick. There's a Jolteon in the grass too, guys. And it's got Intimidate. There's an Intimidate Jolteon in the grass, chat. We've got to get by. We have a chance against Smeargle, chat. Typings work in our favor. Oh, I should. I threw, chat. I forgot I had the netball. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I know. Will, I literally, I know. I knew it. I will check that Jolteon. Let's hope the Jolteon. I threw it so bad, man. It hit me. Literally, like I'm clicking to fight, and I'm like, we've got a ball. Jolteon with Intimidate. It was a special attacker with just physical moves. So D-Dance, I mean, really though, D-Dance, Poison Tail, Dig, Karate Chop, we could have cooked, chat. I threw so hard. I don't even want to talk about it. We got to get on a run now. We got to get on a run. It wasn't great, but it could have done some stuff. It could have done some stuff. Larvitar, Dragonite, weird. It was okay. I wouldn't say it was the greatest Pokemon ever, but it was okay. But it's okay. We're a Pupitar, and we're going to take on Larvitar, and it's going to be okay. We're going to figure it out. Also, guys, I want to bounce this off of your guys' thought. Not be embarrassed to be associated with that Jolteon. No. We should have got the Jolteon and oh, hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm googling something for my son. He's playing Zelda. Um, okay. Yeah. Sorry. We're back. No, I was gonna bounce this off you guys. I'm thinking about doing a social media series where I don't pivot, where I never pivot. Um, so I take whatever's in the bag, I run it until the wheels fall off, and see how long it takes me to beat Kaizo that way. But do this completely separate from stream and just do it on social media. Is something I've been thinking about, bouncing around, I guess is probably the right word. We are a bit slow. Good Spadef, split attacker, quad weak to water and grass, which isn't great. We'll scout. We'll see what's out there. I've ran worse. This thing though, the problem with an Evo run, it would be a really good mon. I'll show you here. It would Evo into a pretty good mon. Aggron, Aerodactyl, Steelix, Flagon, Swampert, Donphan, Shuckle, Armaldo. The problem becomes it doesn't evolve till 55. And it's just such a long way off. 55, you're going to be Flannery, maybe, roughly. So essentially, you've got to beat 3 gyms with this thing, which is just tough to do. But there's a Flygon. We could go straight to the Flygon. Did I go get our balls? I did not go get the balls yet. We'll scout it real fast, though. Find Grudge. Aurora Beam. Okay. I like this Flygon chat. Aurora Beam's not bad early game. Obviously, we're going to cope for some moves, but I think it would be fun. And just to, it would solve some of the issues with some of the I don't want to say boring because like it's just part of the game. If you want to win efficiently, pivoting is just a big deal. Ooh, are we faster? Let's check and see. Good look at now. No, absolutely will. And that's the thing. Oh, there's an Umbreon chat. Ooh. Okay. You have metronome. All right. Walked into rollout. Ooh, critical hit. I don't like that. Umbreon's faster than us, at least. Okay, now we got a decision to make. Now we got a decision to make. Umbreon's not fast. It is faster than us. All we've seen is rollout. I can't escape. It is faster than us. If it hits us here, we're dead. I'm gonna try to catch it. I'm just gonna try to catch it. Okay. Okay. Cool. That's we're gonna do it that way. We'll run. Um we'll run. It's quite a bit faster, I feel, but we're pretty slow. So Jerbear, you can be the Pupitar. Oh, I guess I should switch Mons and deposit and all that stuff, huh? Okay, so HP is not great. Water Veil can't be burned, which is nice for a physical or a split attacker. Our physical defense is bad, but we've got a good nature for that. Volt Tackle and Sludge, not the greatest moves, but it could cook. It wasn't a lot faster. It definitely was faster, but it was not a lot faster. Um, we'll see what's up here. I kind of like it. It is just kind of, I don't want to say meh, but like if it had better moves or if it was, a little bit more one type of attack situation, maybe I'd be like in love with it. But okay. Well, those mons aren't any good. So we'll see if we get anything relatively quickly here. But this thing's not bad. Volt Tackle and Sludge is oh, there's an Ursaring though. I love me some Ursaring, man. We will see. I'm afraid of hitting this thing hard though. Metronome. Hope for the. So it's got Howl, Sand Tomb. This thing's got really good defense. Um, this thing is bulky, chat. This defense is super high. I can't escape. I'm gonna catch and release. We're not gonna pivot to this, but I have Pokeballs, so I do need to catch and release. Technically, I could have beat it, I think, but I didn't want to play that game with it. It's too bulky, if I'm being completely honest with you. It's I think it's all defense. And if it is a special attacker, that's bad anyway because well, it's faster than us. Gonna lock us in again. All right. Well, now we've got to not. Well, we got to try to catch it now. All right. We got to catch and release again. Howl is attack, not special attack. Correct. Ursaring, it's got too many stats in its defense stats and in its It's faster than us, and it has sky high defense. We hit it with Ice Punch, and we hit it with Hyper Beam. So it outspeeds us, and it tanked a Hyper Beam and an Ice Punch. And our stats in attack are not bad. So I'm going to run this thing. I don't want to. I don't want to get stuck by that thing again. Gengar. I mean, we Volt Tackle here and see what happens. Skill swap, so it has Water Veil. I mean, if it keeps clicking that, we'll outpace it thanks to Hail. But if it clicks a move, just like that. Why was everything so bulky, man? Leaf Blade at 16, Solar Beam at 23. Just not any the moves. Double Kick. I mean, E-Speed's okay. But everything was so bulky. Gengar. I mean, I know it was a trainer's, but still. Look at the Spadef, man. Look at the Spadef on that when our only move against it was our only move on it was special. So it had Hail, Aero Blast, Hyper Voice, and Skill Swap. Yeah, it was going to knock us out with our defense and our HP. What about that? I want to check the Ursaring and the yeah, Ursaring was all defense and speed, just like I thought. It would have been a tank. We would have never killed anything. We just wouldn't have killed anything ever. And it never would have got any physical moves to use Howl or D-Dance. So that would have sucked. All right, what about Flygon? Flygon was balanced. Flygon might have been the Mon. It didn't have good moves, though. Seismic Toss, Bind, Aurora Beam, Haze, Kinesis, Fury Cutter, Knockoff, Mirror Coat. Yeah, moves were bad on Flygon. Just not the seed, chat. Just not the seed. Just not the seed. Good Mons in the seed, just not. Yeah. Hang on, I gotta text my oldest son. I gotta text my oldest son the instructions on how to get the items in Breath of the Wild that my youngest son is looking for. I always tell them they're so lucky and they don't even realize how lucky they are. We're in Altaria, chat. We're not playing. Oh, we're not the Alakazam. For those of you that don't know, we beat Fire Red with Alakazam, so Alakazam is always near and dear to my heart. That's why he's in my logo. But pick up Altaria. This is literally just a glass cannon, chat. Just a glass cannon of a Pokemon, chat. All right, let's see here. Jer Bear, we'll give you this run, man. Oh, Neil, how you doing, man? Hope your Friday's going well. Hope your Friday's going well. Hope your week's going well. Hopefully I see you back on stream sooner rather than later, buddy. Persian. We need a move at 8, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We need a move. Sorry, my nose itches. Yeah, he loves Breath of the Wild. We're actually he is working towards getting what's it called? He's working towards getting Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, I forgot. This is all you've got, and you have that. All right, Jer Bear, that wasn't the one. I do need to run 3 minutes of ads to keep pre-rolls off, so we're just going to play through them through the ads. So if you catch ads, yeah, Pound's not doing it for me, Will. Unfortunately, Just was not doing it for me. But we're going to run 3 minutes of ads. We'll go ahead and keep labbing through them. Keep pre-rolls off for anybody that pops in for the first time. And we'll go from there. So if you catch ads, my apologies. If you don't want ads, you can always use your Twitch Prime. If you're not using it somewhere else, I'd love for you to use it here, but make sure you use it somewhere. But otherwise, we are going to run 3 minutes of ads. We'll keep labbing. I'll see you guys on the other side. Yeah, I've never played a Zelda game, O'Neill. Believe it or not, never played a Zelda game. We're not Salamence, we're not Rhyhorn, we're Graveler, which is kind of a Rhyhorn-esque. We're slow, but for some reason, this thing's really not awful. Take it over Endure. I just was never really like a Nintendo guy, like when I was growing up. Um, just was never really a Nintendo guy. So like I just a lot of those games I didn't play. You know, like I played Pokemon, but like I didn't have Nintendo game systems. I guess. I guess the Game Boy counts as that. Like, but just never. Only real Nintendo games I played were Pokemon. I guess is the way I should phrase that. Um, ooh, don't do this to me. Side up. Side up. All right, Jer Bear. We keep it going, man. We keep riding. The XP share. We're not Whooper. We're not Quillfish. Ain't looking good for the homies. We're Golding. We don't miss that cannon though, chat. Oh, we got huge power. That doesn't really mean anything, but I mean, yeah, no, our physical moves are dog water. Our physical moves are dog water. Otherwise, huge power. Huge power could have cooked. Being as fast as we are, this could have been a huge power Evo run for sure. Doubles the attack stat. So our attack stat is currently 18, um, which is kind of cool. And we got a physical attacking boost, kind of broken, but unfortunately, with our physical moves that we do have, oh, he lived on one. We'll see what it would have evoed into. Amistar, not a good one either. Time saver, chat. Time saver, yeah. The big thing is like, um, even that's the thing is even getting huge power or pure power on a mon that you can run it on doesn't guarantee anything because their base stat totals are low enough that like you're not going to get a bunch of defense or a bunch of this or that, and then obviously you got to have the right moves. We're not Polyrath or Ursaring. This thing's going to be like freaking freaking Corefish or something like that, man. Doduo. Yeah, Polyrath Ursaring in the bag, we get the Doduo. Because why would we not? Why would we not? Stab Secret Power is not the worst thing, or Stab Slash also. Neither of those are the worst things in the world. Neither of those are the worst things in the world. Another glass cannon. Another glass cannon. I think it's like going to be like Firo and Pidgeot and oh no, I forgot it being normal type Ursaring. This thing's got a lot of Evos, man, and they're all kind of in the same thing. You could get real good or real bad. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're just slow, Will. Unfortunately, we're slow. So, and we're facing a Poliwrath, so I don't particularly love chances. I also threw that last battle, by the way. Poliwrath with Thunderbolt, chat. I never get a Poliwrath with any good moves, and that one has Thunderbolt. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. Silk Scarf. So duo, yeah, hardly knew you, buddy. We're a Pidgey. Spiro, Carvana. Talk about a bag, man. Why? Here's the thing, guys. I can never get a move set like this on anything that's any good. It just doesn't ever happen. Okay, I won't say never, but it doesn't often happen out of the bag that you get a move set like this. Just doesn't not a common occurrence. We are facing. Well, I said it was a Spiro, and there's a Venusaur in the grass. We don't have any balls, do we? I didn't. Wanted to check first. We're gonna do everything we can to get by this and get that Venusaur, Jer Bear. Lock in Carvana. Carvana. It resisted 3 of our 4 moves. On all of our good moves. Kaizo being Kaizo this morning, chat. Kaizo is being Kaizo this morning. Chestoberry, Wobbuffet, Elekid. Where's Xatu? I like Xatu. This Xatu I don't like, but I like Xatu typically. Too much into Spadef. If that Spadef was split up a little bit, I might run it because Stab Confusion is just a better Psybeam. It's not quite E-Sense, but it's close to what E-Sense is, essentially. Being Stab. Yeah, 25 Spadef at level 3 or level 5. Ooh, let me go. Don't do this, Altaria. Altaria, stop it. Holy. I'll be right back, chat. All right, we're back. E-Sense is amazing. E-Sense is just such a good move, man. Such a good move. Let's get our potion here. What are we facing? I don't remember. Got to do better at that, chat. I've got to do better at knowing what I'm facing. Elekid. We just confusion here. Okay. I'm speed boost. We missed a confusion because of double team. W confusion. I need you to boop yourself here, kid. I need you to boop yourself here. You didn't. And we got a crit and we got confused. Why not? And you snapped out and we got confused. We used confusion. so annoying. That crit mattered. We don't crit, we win there. Or if it boops itself, we win there. So many things, man. We're not Magikarp. We're not Moltres. We're a Weedle against the Moltres, chat. We're Weedle against Moltres, guys. Bear, I'd close your eyes for this, buddy. This isn't going to be pretty. Not going to be pretty. If we even somehow make it to the battle. There's Eradicate in the chat. There is Eradicate in the chat. I'm going to try to catch it because I'm a Gen 1er. I'm a homer. Okay, catch Ultra. Run the worm. Yeah, Will, I'm glad somebody believes because I don't. Grobile. The problem is, I mean, we all we have is miss ball. We just got to miss ball it over and over and over again. Well, if we get to it, because again, this is what I was talking about. We don't have a single stat in double figures. Life is short. Believe in the worm. This worm's life's about to be short. I've got a feeling. We lived on one. And we did 1 damage to the Moltres. Except this time Goliath won, chat. Except this time Goliath won. Rare candy. We're not Entei. We're not Love Disc. We're Tyrogue. So yet again, we are a Babymon going into a legendary. Yeah, I don't know either, man. I don't know either. I don't know how it happened either, but it did. So I know. Well, the thing is, here's the problem, chat. I wish it wasn't an Entei. I wish it wasn't an Entei. Because this is an Evo run I would run. Suicune is one of my favorites. Suicune is probably my favorite. We got Takedown with Rockhead. Rockhead means we take no recoil damage. We've got D-Dance, which raises our attack and our speed by 1 stage each. So this is one of those, especially with us, evolving at 20. I would try to run this thing because we would evolve before Roxanne, but we're kind of. This is the thing. We're slow. We're slow. We need Entei to be one of those mons that has a like a move that it wants to lock itself into, lock on, or something ridiculous like that. Bulbasaur was psychic. Cool. So I don't remember how this works. I think it's attack, defense, and split, which would have been split. So chance. Jared Bear, I know, man. So we're with being split. I think we would have been the Machoke. I think, which wouldn't have been bad. Which would have eventually went into a Hariyama, which would have been real bad. I don't remember the order that is though, so that don't quote me on that. But that's why being slow sucks, chat. That's why being slow sucks real bad. That Hariyama was awful. So I would have felt real bad if I would have managed to do that. Run it. We're in Ampharos, chat. Jeremy, rock in. I love Amphi. I love Amphi. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't. It's got too much HP. Dang it. Everything's in speed and HP. I was like, it's not bad. I just couldn't figure out what it does. I like Amphi a lot, though. Again, being a Gen 2 kid, the Ampharos in the Lighthouse, pretty sick. Chat. Hang on. Okay, let's see here. We should outspeed. We got pretty good you have why don't you have stab pedal dance, chat? 2 to 3 days. We need to heal here. We need it to low roll and become confused. That oh, we're cooked, chat. We're cooked. I want to see something. It doesn't matter. I want to retry something because I've never done this before, but I want to know. If it does, so it does that. I want it to quick pedal dance, and then I want to torment it. Okay, it lets it use it anyway. I didn't know with a move like outrage or pedal dance or uproar, thrash, those things, if torment stops it. Essentially, is what I was curious about. All right, we are a Huntail, chat. Compound Eyes Huntail. We're a tank, chat. We are a tank with essentially one move. We can water spout. We're not even fast. We're not even fast. Which is unfortunate because that's when water spout makes sense. That's when water spout makes sense, is when you're fast. Yeah, I know I can. I can Giga Drain. I can Mega Drain. I know. Um, so we will Giga Drain. Jerry Bear, get out of. You're not in love with a fish, Jerry Bear. Stop it. Jerry Bear fell in love with a fish, chat. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. He was focused on the wrong things. We're a primate. We're not Hariyama. We're not a Mischievous. I hate. Yeah. Chat. I'm resetting the seed. I'm just resetting it here. I never do this, but the problem is we cannot hit Mischievous. We can't hit Mischievous, and we can't learn to move before then, and we don't have a Pokeball to pivot before then. So this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing you're going to see is we reset the seed without playing it through. Because I'm just not going to go up there and try to struggle this Mischievous. I'm just not. I'm just not. I'm all for honor and integrity and the whole deal as far as you play your seeds out and do all that. I'm all for that. But that's the rare occasion that I just won't. All right, we're not a Slowbro. We're not a Barboach. We are a Teddy Ursa. We are a little bear Pokemon. Cool, cool, cool. We are a little bear Pokemon. Jerbear, lock in. Almost called you Jerbar. Wouldn't have had the same wouldn't have had the same effect, I don't think. I just want to not run into wild Pokemon. Is there a world where I click Focus Punch, chat, and hope that it has a move that's a non-damage doing move that it's like going to click all the time? Like, they like to click Lock On and those sorts of things. So, yeah, we definitely do because it resists us. So it headbutts us and it one-shots us. Wouldn't have mattered. Would not have mattered. Bear, I need you to lock in. I need you to lock in. Pearl. Oh, Bear, lock in. We got a Machamp. We got a Machamp. Machamp can cook, Bear. Now is the time. We're not a Growlithe. We're not a Persian. We are a Machamp. I don't know what this thing is, though. I don't know what it is. It's got good attacks. I just don't know what it's trying to do or trying to be. Sturdy is a horrible ability. Because it was Sturdy is not good before Gen 4, I think. Just not a good ability. We are fast. We got good coverage. Hyper Potion, though. Yep, we got a Hyper Potion. We've got good physical moves. And we are facing a Growlithe. So Rock Slide is super effective. So if we cannot miss, that could be good. Not missing could be good right here. Yeah, so we got a potion and a hyper potion. I will use those as best I can. But no, you're right, chat. We click Rock Slide and we don't miss. Okay. Well, and you crit because why would you not crit a Giga Drain? You know, like why not crit a Giga Drain? And then we do miss that one, and we're paralyzed that time. I hate this game so much. Wait, is he going to throw? He's meditating. He only has one. He only has one Giga Drain left. No! 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 What is happening? Guys, what is happening? Am I being punked? Like, where's Ashton Kutcher, guys? Dude, takedown, crits, knocks itself out and me out. All right, chat. Let's check the logs because we don't win a tie. That's not how it works. Bide E-Sense. We just had, we had too much defense, chat. But we got good moves. Unfortunately, Brick Break, E-Speed, Aeroblast, Tri-Attack, Rock Slide, Shadow Punch, like Slam. Good physical moves. Good physical moves. There's a Ghastly. It was beefy. It was a beefy Machamp. Okay, catch. Ultra Ball. Bear, walk in. Bear, walk in. We need a mod. We got a freshwater. We'll take a freshwater. We're not ground on our Mew. Oh my god. We're gonna be a Grimer, chat. Absol. The disaster Pokemon. This is about to be a disaster, I'm afraid. It's about to be a disaster, I am afraid. We're not even going to beat the Marsh Tom, chat. It's because it's going to go 5 for 5 on Thunders, and we're going to be fully paralyzed. And we can't hit a move. Why? Oh my gosh, that was freaking. I don't even know. Jerry lock in. We're facing Groudon. I don't know how this could ever go bad. I don't know how this could ever go bad. I didn't catch the Ghastly. That's poppycock, man. Total poppycock. Best chance we've got is it tries to hit us with a water move. Tries to hit us with a water move. Absol is one of the coolest Pokemon, in my opinion. Ladder strat, chat. Hey! Chat! Jerbear, we did it! Strats work, baby. The strats work. That's why we do the strats, Will. Will, that's why we do the strats no matter what. That thing either has sky high attack or absolutely no defense. But the strats work, man. I'm going to take Poison Gas over Rain Dance. No, I am too. I love trying to think through, like, how do I win a battle? Even if I lose the first hit, like, it's like I'm still, like, building strategies because stuff like that happens. I will say, if we would have gotten a special move there, I might have ran this thing. If we would have got a special move, I might have tried to run this Absol, but we didn't, alas. So now we try to pivot. We're fast though, so we don't pivot until we're 100% sure that's the mon we want to pivot to. Obviously, Torchic and that is not it. Lediva, Torchic, neither of you are it. Can we just see the last one? I don't want to do this again. This part of the game is what makes me run bad mons. And honestly, it's part of why I want to do that series on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, blah, 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 blah. Because I hate pivoting. I understand it's a necessary evil of the format and like having an actual chance to win the game. I totally understand, and that's why I do it. But I hate it. Genuinely, I hate it, man. But it is what it is. No big deal. We play to win the game. Which coach was it that said that? Herm Edwards, maybe? We play to win the game. Well, Graveler, that's not it, chat. No pivots in these grasses. No pivot in that grass. Murkrow, not it. Machop is not it. We saw Machop earlier. I know that. So show me the next one. Show me the next one. And Tailo. All right. Well, we're about to get stuck with this thing, guys. Hang on. We got 6 Pokemon over in the what's it called over here? In the grass over on this route here. Bayleaf. Okay. Tentacool. Not looking good for the home team, chat. Might have to try to take this thing past the mandatory and go check the forest, the woods. Sorry, it's woods in this game. Forest in Fire Red, Leaf Green. It is Petalburg Woods in Emerald. But Dusclops. I don't want to do that. Our Spadef is not good. If we raise it Spadef and it hits us, we need an Omni Boost. That's cool. Imprison. 2 Omni Boost, chat. Okay, it's not going to show us anything other than that, I guess. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. My dog is barking for who knows why. Who knows why. Guys, we're getting some dog water pivots, guys. And Dusclops is awful to pivot to because it's like you can't even really scout it because it's going to click imprison until it's out of imprisons. So can't really scout that. All right, 2 more Mons, chat. 2 more Mons. Beautiful. 1 more Mon. Welcome to my house. Bayleaf. Tentacool. Just show me the last one so we can look good. Pretty please. Pretty please. I do be honest with you, chat. I don't love that our rival is going to have Groudon the whole time. Like even if we somehow find a goaded Pokemon here in the grass and pivot and Groudon the whole time, not my favorite. Especially since it's either got sky high attack or absolutely 0 defense, and chances are it's probably a combination of both. So, 1 more Mon. Sunken cost fallacy, chat. Wismer, thank you. There's chat. We don't have any pivot options, so we gotta hope here, chat. Swinub, we Iron Tail. That was almost bad. That was almost bad, chat. We beat that guy. We can now go look at the next route. So, Endeavor's not great, obviously. Yeah, first trainer, then Forest. Correctamundo, J-Bear. We will check this little spot here also. I hate duplicates in the wild, chat. I'm just going to keep it a buck. I hate it. But it's okay. We're fast. We shouldn't have any issues scouting. Now, like, we can't get Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's not bad. Kangaskhan with drought, not bad. All right, keep Kangaskhan in the back pocket, chat. It's not one that I'm just like, no matter what. Yeah, exactly. You'll have Dusclops and like it. That's what it feels like sometimes. Heath, how's it going, man? How is it going? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Kangaskhan's not a bad option. It's not the worst option in the world, for sure. Just having drought, it's just stuff like drought, drizzle, those sorts of things are always scary, even on non-stab mons, because like that thing has drizzle or that thing has drought, and we catch it, and all of a sudden it's got bubble beam, and it's like now the whole game, its bubble beam is half, you know. Well, we have been doing a lot of live, laugh, and labbing. Heath, that is about it, man. We've made it by the rival a total of twice, and we've only made it by the first mandatory once, and it's this one here. But we're still looking to pivot. So I'm trying not to complain too much. I beat Norman twice last week, and took a Mon to Victory Road. So I saw Juan for just the second time ever, and there was 600 attempts between the two of them. So there's only been one time that it didn't have drought will there, so there is a chance, but it was the level 6. Every time I've seen the level 8, it's had drought. Every time I've seen the 8, it has had drought. Until this time. I'm gonna try. Okay, chat. We want the level 8 with drought. We want the level 8 with drought. yeah, exactly. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Plans have changed. Okay, so here's the problem. I can hit it. I have no idea how it's going to take a shot. It did a little over half standard boot drought boost should not double. We're in crit range, but all right, it's going to stockpile. Okay, I've got to get a shot off. I've got to get 1 or 2 shots off on it, man. I got to get 1 or 2 off on it. I'm going to try the Iron Tail. I know it's only 75% accurate, but I really need to hit. It learns. Hang on. It learns a move at 7, so I'm going to catch this one. Yeah, we're going to catch this one. And I'm going to hope that Blast Burn isn't the move it learns at. I'm going to hope that Blast Burn is not what it learns at 7. Jared, I kind of thought that too, maybe. But the other thing is, we have a ton of HP. Like, if we were normal HP with this, then I feel like I might think that too. I don't think its spa is going to be sky high, but I think that it is definitely going to be. It's not going to be as bad as it kind of looked with our HP being as high as it was. All right, it's slow. It's so slow. It's got D dance though. It's actually a physical attacker. D dance. Our physical defense, chat. Pulling a max pot is good. Yeah, a fighting type move puts us in trouble. Hang on. I heard my son talking, and I was like, what's going on?" Um, but this thing, I don't know, man. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. D dance helps with the speed. D dance helps with the speed. We can scout the force. The problem is, this is what's going to be the problem, Jerry Bear, is we're going to get speed blocked by everything. Yeah, Blast Burn's a good cleanup though. I will say Blast Burn is a good cleanup, a good like fight ending move, whatever. So I think I'm going to run it. I think we're going to run it. It's not the greatest. I understand that, but I don't want to get speed locked in the forest. We've got the type of I don't know. I think that we can D dance obviously helps. D dance helps. Okay, that worked out good. That worked out good. Oh, it did it again. Okay. I was hoping it did that again. I'm gonna try one more time. It e speeds. It e speeds. Okay. Okay. We should outspeed. +3. He lived the silver wind. Okay. We get a move here. Stockpile. All right. I'm glad we caught it at where we caught it at. There's not a world that should live this. Okay. Cool. D dance for the win, chat. D dance coming in clutch. This is going to be a setup mon, chat. We're gonna have to set up to win. We've got an ice type pass form, so that's cool. We definitely need another attacking move at 13. Who's that Pokemon? It's Wartortle. W crit. W crit. How is it going, HB? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, we could. It's Pikachu. Yeah, I mean, PP is definitely an issue. You have to confuse Ray, lots of D dance. Two-hour meeting. Well, at least it's over, buddy. At least it is over. All right, D-Dance is big there. We should outspeed now. You live 2. Cool, cool, cool. Or you live 1. All right, cool. We clean up. Obviously, we're gonna need to move. Prepping for a box of fish coming on Tuesday. Living fish, I'm assuming, based on our conversation previously. But you can never be too sure. I didn't know if the meeting was prepping for the fish or if you were just telling me you were prepping for fish. He said, I would hope they are alive. I didn't know what you did for work. If you had something where, like, you might be trying to get fish in for some. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know if you meant like the fish were about were to do with work, or if we tank that. No big deal. Yeah. You said we just got to have a 2-hour meeting, and then you said prepping for a box of fish coming. And I was like, what's the 2-hour meeting about prepping for the fish? Or I probably am overkilling right here, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm just these are all level 5. Like surely +3, even resisted should kill. We need to move here real bad, chat. Psycho boost. Okay. Yeah, I need some help. I need some help. I mean, it's more PP. Right now we've only got 10. It is a nuke button for sure, just like Blast Burn is a nuke button. But I don't know what to forget. I mean, I guess Confuse Ray. I've got to keep D-Dance because we're so slow. We've got to be able to speed. Well, that's where I'm confused, Will. The problem is that our setup still only has 5 moves. Even if we go say we go to +6. The thing is though, Will, is I can't I don't know. I mean, let's see. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We don't face more than 3 Pokemon at a time before 19. Blast Burn is a recharge. Psycho Boost obviously would drop our special attack, but we could attack twice. If I forget Blast Burn, I don't have shed coverage. If I forget Blast Burn, I don't have shed coverage. And we know what happens if I forget Blast Burn. If I forget Blast Burn, yeah, Blast Burn with Drought isn't. Yeah, Psychic is also not physical. Yes, yes, yes. Because this is pre split. I don't know if Psycho Boost would be physical after the split anyway. But the only thing D-Dance boost right now is Silver Wind. Blast Burn is boosted by Drought, obviously. Psycho Boost would just be a smack button. But I mean, I feel like with as slow as we are, we have to have D-Dance to set up. So I feel like it's either we either forget Confuse Ray to have 5 more attacking moves, or we just keep it how it is. Yeah, I think it's either we drop Confuse Ray, or we keep it as it is and hope that Confusion does some damage also and buys us some turns and stuff that way. Is there Yeah, I mean, taking Psycho Boost means that there's nothing that resists us, though. Psycho Boost means that we don't have anything that resists us. I'm taking Psycho Boost over Confuse Ray. I think we need the PP just to be safe, and then also for coverage. So I'm taking it over Confuse Ray. Argue with your mamas. Argue with your mamas. And then we hope and cope it at 19. We hope and cope at 19, chat. Miracle that. Can't use that. Can't use that. Okay. We buy some more repels. We only buy 2 of them. We'll buy another Pokeball. We heal up. And we go back to this cat right here. I mean, anything that just a physical move. Return would be cool. I'd take Body Slam, Hyper Voice, anything with a decent amount of PP that's a physical move. I mean, if you're just going to keep clicking roleplay chat, then Screech it. That's fine. It's not fine, but where we go now. Oh, you lived. +3. You've got good defense, Marowak. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll keep it a buck. And we got the Omni. That's huge. Booty! What's up, man? What is up? Kingler? We just +4 Silverwind. Absolutely. We're at level 15. We just need we need to move at 19. I mean, that's just the long and the short of it is that. Illumise. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit, chat. That's where Blast Burn has value. Situations like that. 1 Mon you need to clean up, and it's weak against it. That's where it has value. All right. We're going to face this guy first. It's always a risk picking which 15 that you face. I'm going to Psycho Boost this. Wouldn't have mattered. There's no way around that. No way around that. Was it going to get 19 Magical Leaf? Another special move. Mach Punch at 31 with Meditate, which is not a worse, is just a worse D-Dance. Another Blast Burn, yeah. Another D-Dance. Oh, like so many repeat moves. Swords Dance. That's a Viper. It needed to miss Cross Chop. Rip Jerbear, Rip Jerbear. We ride again, guys. We ride again. That hurt. That hurts a little bit, chat. What's happening? I don't want to update my watch right now. Rip Jerbear. Rare candy. All right, we're Kerwaya. We're not Burnett. We're not a Charizard. I want the Charizard. We'd have Stab Confusion with Return and Shadow Ball. See, this is a good move set, and we can't get a good Pokemon for the move set. Heath, lock in. You can have this one. Here we go. Illumise. All right, we're not facing Charizard. What was the other one? Shouldn't have said anything, Heath. Don't say it. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Will run it until you beat the rival, buddy. This Ammonite is a problem for us, but here we go. Give it our best go. Give it our best college try. We shadow ball you and do nothing because why not? You get the spit F drop because why not? You know, we ride again. We ride again, chat. What we do. It's what we do. That's just what we do. Red shard, pointless. We're not Arcanine. We're not Espeon. This thing's gonna be so bad. I don't even know. Any guesses on what we've got here? I'm gonna say my nose itches. Allergies are killing me. Let's go with a Wurmple. Miltank. Okay, listen. Is it an Arcanine or an Espeon? No, but is it a good Mon? It can be. We got no Spidef. Poltergeist caught by Heath. W Heath on the Poltergeist. It's got one move, chat. You sit it and forget it, man. it They can cook, that is for sure. Um, we're a special attacker, so the fact that we have one move and it's a special attack is, it's good-ish. Our nature is awful for our spread because we get sneezed on with a special move and we're probably going to go down. The other problem is we're facing Arcanine. That's the real crux of the issue. Is our one move is Heat Wave, and we've got to face Arcanine. So I don't have a lot of confidence here. I think we focus energy. I think we just focus energy and hope for a crit. But it has side beam, so and it outsped us even though our speed is good. Even though our speed is good, it outsped us. It's okay, Heath. Lock in. It's all right. Nobody's cursed, guys. Kaizo just sucks. Nobody. We got a ball. No, we're not Machamp. I can't be Machamp. I almost picked Machamp on accident. We're a Linoon, but we have a ball. We have a ball. We have a ball. We have a glass cannon that's slow, which is not a good glass cannon. Okay. We can pivot. I think we pivot. I think the move is pivoting before we have to face. Well, no, we face Shift Tree. I think we go fight the Shift Tree. We have super effective Flame Wheel, pretty good Spa. I think we risk it for the biscuit against Shift Tree, and then we pivot. I think that's the play. If we didn't have super effective coverage against Shift Tree, I would probably take the time to try to pivot here. But I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth the risk. So How much SPDF did this shift tree have, chat? All the SPDF. Had all the SPDF. All the SPDF. Only move that could kill us was jump kick. What did we have here? Do we have anything that Kabutops? Whirlwind, Psybeam, Present, Shadow Punch. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Pelipper, Doug Trio, Farfetched. I think we're kind of beat there either way. All right, chat. I need to run 3 minutes of ads to keep free rolls off. Also going to use the bathroom, refill my coffee, refill my water, make sure everything in the house is not burning down. So we'll be right back. 3 minutes of ads. Hang out. I appreciate you guys. I will catch you on the other side. Heath will keep running after the 3 minutes. We are back, chat. We are back. We are live. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Welcome back from ads. We're gonna see if we can get. We're gonna see if we can get Heath by the rival, chat. We're gonna see if we can get Heath by the rival. Lock in, Heath. Yes. Need you to lock in. Scope wins. We're not Combuskin. We're not Jinx. We are Arbok. We're a physical attacking Arbok with 3 special moves resisted by the Totodile. See, this would be a fantastic move set if we were a special attacker instead of a physical attacker. I would thoroughly enjoy this move set actually, but we're not. And we're facing Combuskin, which is nice. So Bubble Beam is at least super effective. Bubble Beam is at least super effective. We're fast too, so W crit. You can. That's not going to help you. Hey, Heath. All I need you to do is lock in. You just need. If you just started there, man, we would have been kosher. Cool as the other side of the pillow. We need a physical attack, and this thing can absolutely cook. Protect. Not a physical attack. This is a really good stat spread, chat. Heath, I want to lock in. I want to cope for moves with this thing, man. How do you feel about running this thing? And it's such a good stat spread. Like, I know we don't have the moves right now. Obviously, Weather Ball by itself is not a great move. How do you feel, Heath? We're fast. I can look at scouts, I suppose. You the boss. Yeah, but I also know like people like, well, especially when they're named after the Pokemon, to be like, man, like this, because this is your run. You know what I mean? Like, we got by the rival, so it'll be somebody else's turn next time. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Will, is like, and we're fast enough that I can check the grass. Like, I'm probably not going to spend 45 minutes making sure I see every single Pokemon. I mean, we might. I'm going to scout this thing, actually. Speed Boost Golduck with Stab Water Spout. Um, guys, I want the Golduck. I want the Golduck. Stab Water Spout, Speed Boost, Stab Water, Stab Water Spout, Speed Boost, and it still has a physical move that's okay if it's you know. Did that speed boost there? Hang on. Did that speed boost? I don't think that one had speed boost. I'm checking the VOD. I don't want to catch this thing if it doesn't have speed boost. I was gonna say I'm if I can get it to work. I don't think that had speed boost, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think it did. I just I No, it did. It did. It did. It did. Cool, cool, cool. It's got it. It was just a quick animation. So we catch it here. Heath, lock in. Heath, lock in. We need a good stat spread. Speed boost. Speed boost with water spout is nasty. Holy cow! This thing's not bad. I mean, it's kind of a one trick pony. I will give it that. I will give it that. But it's not bad. We were so hard countered right there. We were just so hard countered right there. We were so hard countered. We weren't going to get another special move, though. That is what we call, chat, that's what we call a time saver. That is what we call a time saver. What did we put the Arbok up? Let's check the Arbok. Arbok was just so bad. It was just balanced. It was just not a bad mon. No moves. No moves, though. What else were the pivot options? So Vigoroth, special attacking Vigoroth that would have evolved into no defense Blissey. Hoot Hoot Jinx Rattata. Dugong, there was a bad Machamp. A bad Dugong. Honestly, I think it was just a bad seed. I think it was just a bad seed. I think it was just a bad seed. All right. Will, lock in. I'll give you another shot. And Heath, I'll give you another shot after Will. See what we can get into here, chat. Heath, pick a favorite in Pokemon, by the way. I feel like I need to mix that. We're a Shuckle, chat. Shuckle's not bad. Kabuto, Ammonite, Shuckle. Everything's in a shell. I'm into round 2 because round 1, yeah. We're going to Giga Drain here just to get this over with. Now is a bad. I mean, there's never a good time to tell me that I threw that bad. We're just slow here, man. Honestly, like this thing's not bad. No pressure, Heath. Not at all. Weezing's fine. Weezing's fine. I'll put Weezing on the favorites list. What was I doing? We have a timer ball. That's what I was gonna do is fix our moves. I will use Giga Drain in the rival fight up here. Weezing's just like any mon, Heath. Like it's got to be good. It's got to be good. And Will, you said yours is Jolteon. You know what? We'll put Weezing and Jolteon on here, chat. Weezing and Jolteon can go on the favorites. Wheezing, and we'll go Jolteon. There we go. And here's where Blastoise or Crobat pops up, but it's no big deal. Azumarill, Sharpedo, Quilava. Never mind. I thought it might. Ooh. This is one of those that makes me want to run an Evo run. This is one of those that makes me want to run an Evo run. We've got Runaway, so I don't have to worry about getting speed trapped in the grass, which is nice. Skarmory can cook, though. But 36 is high, but 36, you're still 36. Yeah, I guess you got to get through Brawley. You'll be 36 before Watson. Excuse me. Oh, not going to matter because Azumarill has a Stab Water move. Unless it throws. Nope, it doesn't. It was a great move set. Spread wasn't awful. We were slow. But Azumarill having Stab, just, yeah, it is what it is. That's what happens. That's why Kaizo is what Kaizo is. That's why Kaizo's hard, Cat. That's just the long and the short of it, too. I have to remind myself sometimes, like, Kaizo's just hard. Can't be Kyogre, chat. Can't be Regice. So whatever this thing over here is, we're a Larvitar. We do have a ball, though, chat. This time I will not forget that we have a ball. I will make sure to use the ball. Never mind, I won't use the ball. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Dratini with Dragon Rage. Like, why not start there? Why not start there? If we don't miss that submission, we win, but that's whatever. Whatever. Nidorino, Machoke. We're a primate. I wish it not. Why is this thing good, chat? Why is primate good? We need to move at 9, and we need to be able to win whatever happens here, but it's got a good spread here, chat. Got a good spread. Unfortunately, Sharpen raises our physical attack. So that doesn't help us. We've got one usable move, essentially. But it's shed coverage, and it's a good one usable move. It's a good one special move. When I said physical, I meant attacking move. Sorry. Not a physical attack. It's just an attacking move. W crit, W flinch, W speed boost, W flinch, W speed boost, W. Will, you're by the rival. Now we've got to win a battle with this thing. The spread is too good to not fight the first trainer with it. I'm just going to be honest with you. If the spread is too good to not risk it on the first trainer. It's just honestly it's just I don't know. It's too good to not risk it. If we lose to this thing, then whatever. Like but if we get a good move here, cool. And then if we do beat this and we don't get a good move, we can pivot at that point, you know? Okay, it substituted. We broke the substitute. Use those spikes. Iron defense, that doesn't help you here. Yeah, bulky, fast, great ability, not a split attacker. Mind Reader. I'm going to take it over Sandstorm just in case. Because if you get an Oko move, you can Mind Reader into that. I'm running this, man. I'm gonna cope. I'm gonna cope. I'm gonna cope. Will, you can yell at me if I throw, but I'm gonna cope. I'm gonna cope. This is legitimately one of the best spreads I've had. And to have it with speed boost. And honestly, Dark is good coverage. I mean, as far as moves go, Dark is just good coverage. I mean, there's 42 that resist. There's nothing that you can't hit. There's nothing that's quad weak to you, but like for a single move with a good stat spread, it's just a good, yeah, for having one move type to have for as far as coverage goes, that's about as good as it gets. Like protein, I don't need protein. Doesn't help. Protein raises physical attack. For those, if anybody doesn't know, gives you puts I air. It doesn't raise it necessarily. It puts EVs into your physical attack. So I'm going to sell it. I'm not wasting EVs on that. I want repels. That's what I was coming here to get. And sell frustration too. Right, there we go. There we go. We'll get a couple more items here. Deep Sea Tooth, Firestone, Sacred Ash. All right, let's see here. W Flinch, level 14. We get another move at 15, chat. Could be there as soon as this battle, really, depending on the Mons. Oh, chat. Chat, we're back. We're so back. I don't know how we didn't get another. I don't know how we didn't get another star there, but whatever. The Kaizo EVs may just not be very good. And we got a PP up for Water Spout. Iron, we can take an iron. Iron we can take, help our defense, and never a bad thing. Where's the star? Because the star should be there. The star should be there. Appleton in the chat for our game players. PCG players. Sacred Ash, Firestone, Deep Sea Tooth, Miracle Seed. Bag. We're going to use the PP up on Water Spout for sure. It's only one more, but it's still one more. Let's lock in. Thing's kind of nasty, chat. It's kind of nasty. You seeking? We just bite you, man. They're gonna heal here, so we just flame body. Cool. W crit. W crit. W Will and Heath for catching the Appleton. W there. I'm gonna fight the guy on the beach first. It's always risky to do these, but because technically he doesn't have to be done yet. But W crit. W crit. Huge. Another move at 21. Dragonair. Bite. Changes it to dark. We will water spout now. And we'll bite again. Oh. Whatever. You're especially bulky. It's good to know. Still got by it. It was pretty free. Yeah, this thing does level pretty quickly. We've had some good luck as far as on mons we faced also, which doesn't ever hurt anything, obviously. But yeah, we level up pretty well. All right, so I faced you, did that here. All right, here we go. I'm going to assume we didn't get a star because of our coverage. I would just assume that's probably the situation. Um, Obviously, I don't know that for a fact, but I would assume it's that, or it's still IV EV situation. I mean, realistically, any of those flamethrower, thunderbolt, ice beam, any of those, I would like. I don't need anything crazy strong necessarily. Um, let's see, what would give us the best coverage? So if we added, say we added fire, we would still have 4 we couldn't hit. If we added electric, we'd have a different 4 we couldn't hit. If we added ice, the same 4 as with fire. Dragon type move wouldn't be bad. Something like Dragon Claw would be okay. Yeah, I mean, really, there's not a bad electric type. Dragon's the only one that's going to give us perfect coverage, but everything else gives us pretty good coverage. Tail Glow would be nice. Honestly, Calm Mind, Tail Glow, any of those would be cool. Grass, we still have 4. Still have 4 that we don't cover. Probably the same 4 from electric, I would assume. No, or from fire and ice is what I meant. I didn't mean to click that. Yeah, the 4 that ice doesn't, or that electric doesn't hit, we don't hit with grass either. So, yep. But like right now, we only got 8. Yeah, Dragon Claw is, well, I guess, would be the hope then. I mean, for perfect coverage, it would be Dragon Claw. But because we already got shed coverage, so like getting shed coverage isn't the most important thing in the world. So we have flamethrowers, not super important in that regard. We know this thing is relatively bulky as far as special goes. And it has flame body. I was going to say, there it is. And it has flame body. So an electric move for that wouldn't be bad. But Charbok. Yeah, we get another move at 21, and then I think the next one's like 26, 27, 21, 27, 28. So realistically, we could very easily have 3 new moves by Brawly if we were to get there. Drizzle. Yeah. Oh yeah, it gives us a clear, like, click this on anything that doesn't resist it type situation. So definitely a good move to have. Bam. 21, here we go. Lick. I mean, I mean, I know it's not anything, like, we're probably not clicking it. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, you might take it over one of these. It gives us coverage against 2 more mons. Say probably Torment. It can paralyze, right? If we got into a real bind and we were like, I need to Hail Mary a paralyze, then obviously you can click that. So not the worst thing in the world as far as that goes. Not the worst thing. Right. It is an option, right? Every once in a while you might need a Hail Mary, you know what I mean? I've Hail Married for poison before. I've Hail Married for other statuses. So Swallow. Yeah, fast with this move is pretty sick. It lived Water Spout. And then you don't have any Spadef. Holy cow. That was scary, chat. A little scary. A little scary, a little scary, a little scary. It's okay, though. We've got 2 more battles before Roxanne, chat. So obviously we don't make 27 by then, but we should still be in a decent spot. Not having any heals kind of sucks. We don't have a lot of berries either. I don't believe so. Onita, we just water spout you, buddy. And then Cubone, we do the same thing. One of these could be a heal. That would be awesome. X accuracy, not immensely helpful. Just because our stuff's heart scale. Okay. Heart scale. I don't think it had forgotten to move. No. Bite, torment, sandstorm, sharpen. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. First move was learned at 9. So all right, chat. We're going to do a little prediction. Get your gambas in. 2-minute gamba. Do we beat Roxanne? Get your gambas in. Get your gambas in. Get your gambas in. Does this primate beat Roxanne? We healed up. We're going to go to the Pokemart here. Sell our stuff. We've got one potion, a Chesto, and a Pecha. So, again, not a lot of heals here. Not a lot of heals. But you never know. Heath believes. We got a believer in Heath. So, get gym battle on our hands, Brando. Yes, sir. We do. We do. We have this primate that we're about to take on Roxanne with. We got this primate we're about to take on Roxanne with. My OBS is freaking out a little bit, just stressing me out, but it's okay. All right. It is over. It is time for the gym playlist. Let's see if we can get Will Run by Roxanne. We're gonna have to get some bite value because we don't have any PP heals. So we are going to have to get some value out of bite early. But we got bite. We got through a bunch of mons with just bite to start with, so I think we'll be okay. That's less than ideal. The fact that crit is even more or less ideal. Big chomps, yes, sir. Big chomps we need. Oh, Kyogre sucks. Because why would it not be just... Call me crazy. I'm going to heal here. That's might have thrown there. Didn't mean to click that. I just wasted that. Oh my gosh, I wasted one. I don't know why it was there. I don't know why it was there. It's okay though. W flinch. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay, we're going to give the Pecha. Poison is definitely the thing to worry about. So, drowsy. I'm going to bite. Okay, cool. I was hoping it would work out where, okay, burns one of the potions. We get 2 speed boost. Make that 3 speed boost before we get deeper into the mons. We need some flinch helps here, guys. I got to one-shot everything, chat. We're dead. We're toast. That Woody Colo, it was perfect counter. Couldn't hit it with Water Spout. It tanked Bite. Super Fang at 27. Fire Blast at 36. Bite, Water Spout, Fire Blast. Pretty nasty. And Spark after Watson. Oh sevens. That was a fun little I want to look at that Woody Colo, but it was literally kind of just the counter. Air cutter and a wing attack with a sky high attack and high HP. That was kind of just the perfect counter for us. Unfortunate, but it really just was the perfect counter for us. Brutal. Brutal counter for us. Brutal counter. It's okay though. We at least saw Roxanne. We at least saw Roxanne. How much longer? Here we go. Heath, lock in. Heath, you're up. Piper, you'll be after Heath, and then Brando will go with you after that, up until we get by the rival. Levitate, trap inch. I mean, Heath, lock in, buddy. So we are immune to both electric and ground type moves, which is kind of cool. Immunities are always good to have. Vigoroth could be a good mon to get. We don't need balls though. Ooh, it's kind of fast. Because we're not like slow by any means. That's going to give me a stroke if my OBS doesn't stop that. Slowbro can also cook. Slowbro can also cook. But we're going to worry about getting by the rival first. What we're going to worry about first. Oddish, we ice punch here all day. I didn't heal, but I don't think it matters. I should have locked in Heath. Somebody tell me to lock in. I never healed after we got low kicked by the Vigoroth. I'm going to keep it a buck. Mine's just, oh, I want it. Instead, we're a Whooper, chat. I wanted the Steelix so bad. Mine is just like, I've got a little, like when I do a prediction up at the very top, it just flickers. So it's just doing this, and it's impossible. It just makes me want to have a stroke. I wanted the Steelix so bad. We got the Ice type Whooper, chat. Ice type Whooper. Oh, we're deathly slow, chat. Did not realize that. I'm gonna guess we don't make it to the rival, guys. We're gonna get speed locked by something. And all it's gonna do is have a move that hits us. Rapidash, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, we made it. We made it. I was wrong. Maybe I'll be wrong here too, chat. Maybe I'll be wrong here too. You're gonna dig. Okay. Cool. Freeze. Should have healed. Yes, I should have healed. I should have. Felix with stab dig though makes me sad that we didn't get that. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Black glasses. We're not a Fanfy. We're not Groudon. We're an Ursaring. Heath, lock in. Ursaring with water absorbed. That's another immunity. We're definitely. I didn't. For some reason, I thought that was where Aurora Beam was at. Chat. That's my bad. We wake up. It's okay. Very good special attack though, which is kind of nice with Aurora Beam. Teeter Dance. Why not? Teeter Dance and Spore might be the most annoying combination I've ever seen. Chat. Diabolical combination. Heath lock in. Well, I feel like 39 is a gym team. Is 39 the team you get at Roxanne? Chat. Somebody know that off the top of their head? I don't know why, but 39 feels familiar to me. I don't know why, but it feels familiar. We don't have to face Groudon, which is nice. Although Aurora Beam would have been super effective against Groudon. It's super effective against Fanfi. No big deal. I think it's Roxanne's too. Aeroblast. I mean, we take it over Splash, obviously. Coverage. Shed coverage. I kind of feel like we run this, chat. I might be crazy, but I just kind of feel like we run it. I just kind of feel like we run it. Anybody disagree? Speak now or forever hold your peace. We've got a water absorb, so we've got one immunity. We've got good SPDF generally. We got pretty good spa. Yeah, nice little potential free heal too, right? We are move coping, yes. We are move coping, Dom, because that's what we do here. Our HP is really low. I just realized that. Now I'm thinking we don't run it, chat. I think it's too much into SPDF. Spa and SPDF have a little too much going into it. We will scout anyway. Happy Friday, man. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, Dom. Hope you are doing well. We're just cooking with peanut oil over here, man. Yeah, fighting moves are a problem. We've got low HP. I feel like we pivot if we see something that screams good pivot. But if not, then we might just have to cope. We'll see. We'll see. How's your week going, Dom? You about ready for the weekend, buddy? Skip bloom. Okay. No pivots here, chat. Muck. I'm just seeing if anything blows me away over here. Obviously, forest is probably our best place to pivot as far as level wise goes. Um, but yeah, I didn't realize how low our HP was. So yeah, Electro, Muck, Pidgey. Tacos for lunch today, and that a pretty good Friday, man. Company pays for your tacos. Ooh, nice long weekend. Then that's always good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't beat a long weekend, man. Got any big plans for the long weekend? Duskull. We're not exactly lighting the world on fire with pivots, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Keep it 100.
Oh, Jesus. Lady Casper scaring me again, because that's what she does. Haunter. Scare me, scare me, scare me. Aaron. Okay.
When are you done?
Huh?
When are you done?
I don't know.
I'm about to cook.
At least one day just couch, chilling and gaming. Other 2 days, whatever the lady wants to do. Oh, she just walked out. I'll tell her you said hi. She was coming to see if I wanted her to bring me lunch.
Hey, say hi.
Dom.
Hey, Dom.
There she was. She just walked out the door. She's about to cook lunch, so she was like, "You want me to bring it to you? You're gonna eat when you're done." I said, "You can just bring it to me." What was I coming here to do? I guess we scout over here a little bit, maybe. We're not. What are you gaming? What are you playing right now, Damo? Like what game are you playing? Shuckle. Um, show me. You have mirror coat. Okay. Ingrain. Okay, this is gonna be an annoying one. You're good, Booney. You're good. You're good. You're good, man. We're just pivot scouting, man. Gold duck. Bone rush. Good deal, Booney. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Grinding some old school RuneScape. You know, I've never played RuneScape. There's some classic games I've never played. I'm gonna keep it honest with you guys. There are just some games that we've gotten to Roxanne one time. One time. What do we got else over here? Looking for a pivot right now. We got to Roxanne once. We lost with a kind of a cool primate. We were coping for moves pretty hard and got hard countered with a Ludicolo. But yeah, now we got an Ursaring. HP is just a little bit low. A little bit too much into SPDF and not enough into HP. And we're going to be water. We're going to be coping for moves. Right on. You didn't have your quad weakness, man. Right on is one of those mons I just wish was good, man. Like I just wish was good. Like obviously it's kind of like it's feasible in like just a regular Pokemon game, but like obviously in Kaizo, quad weaknesses are hard to overcome, and it's got a lot of quad weaknesses. A lot of quad weaknesses, just a lot of weaknesses in general, but definitely a lot of quad weaknesses. Bone Rush on the Golduck is really kind of. Golduck has kind of been the best looking pivot so far, but it doesn't really hit hard with Bone Rush. It probably should have done more than it did with our defense and our HP. So just trying to find the last mod over here, chat, and make sure it's not something that blows me away. But we're about to head to the forest. What'd you have for lunch, Mooney? Or I guess it's dinner for you. It's not lunch for you. It's lunchtime over here. So guys, so you can just show me what we've got going on here. Shuckle. Mirror Coat and Ingrain is just like I like Shuckle. Shuckle's a good mon for Kaizo, but I don't enjoy it. Those moves don't instill a lot of confidence for me. My nose allergies have been brutal, guys. Youngest, both my sons actually aren't feeling good. I think they both have sinus infections. My nose has just itched and itched and itched. Just brutal. Oh, I need to. I hate when there's one. There's just one that I'm trying to find, and it just will not cooperate, will not show up. And then it always turns into like a Wurmple, or it's either always like a really bad mon, or it's a mon that doesn't get any moves. So it's Raichu, Ludicolo, Polyrath, something like that. It seems like that's always what I run into when it's one mon that I'm trying to get a hold of. Rip Heath missing on the Minun. Guys, while we're grinding for this last mon, I'm going to run 3 minutes of ads. You think? It's not. My issue, honestly, my biggest thing that my biggest quote unquote issue I have with this thing is the HP. I haven't checked the forest yet. I'll check the forest. I feel like we get clipped with one fighting move, we would be in a little bit of trouble. Breloom, Firestone, okay. Glalie. I wish Glalie was good, chat. I think Glalie is such a cool Pokemon. It's just not good. It's just not good. Oh, there's a Jolteon. Ice typing is tough to run. Ice typing, it doesn't resist anything except ice, and it's just it's just a tough typing. That's what I get, chat. That's what I get. That is why I want to do the social media. I want to do the series for social media where we don't pivot. That is prime. That is a prime example of why. Bubble Beam at 13, Poison Fang at 19, Confusion at 25. I mean, I still think we get in trouble at some point with what we had there as far as HP and defense. Um, and it Sky High Attack and Dynamic Punch says why not? You know, we'll talk about a move set there on that Jolteon. Glass Cannon, Dynamic Punch, Flamethrower, Hydro Pump. Yeah, definitely. This thing had quite a move set, chat. Quite a move set on that Jolteon. All right, chat. I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads real fast. We'll just keep on keeping on. 3 minutes of ads, though. If you catch ads and you don't want to catch yeah, Tail Glow. I know thing's nasty. Glass Cannon again. So, but if you don't want to catch ads and you haven't used your Twitch Prime, I'd love for you to use it here. Would appreciate it. But make sure you use it somewhere. I'm going to run 3 minutes of ads. My water is empty. My coffee's about empty. I'm going to grab drinks. 3 minutes of ads. We'll be right back. We will run some more 07s for Heath. We will be right back, chat. What's up, chat? I'm back. Headset died while I was out there, so was getting a charger to make sure I had a charger for it. So now I'm gonna go no music. So except I'm an idiot, chat. I did everything and never clicked to run the ads. So we're back. It's fine. If you caught ads, I'm so sorry. I'm a dummy. Battery, thank you for the lurk and the 3-stream streak. Let's just we'll get back into it, chat. That's a big my bad. Yeah. Max Ether. We're not a Spiro. We're not a Dustox. We are a Cacnea. Who did I say was next? Hyper. That's who it was. Hyper. What even is this Cacnea, bro? Hyper. Water Veil. Can't be burned, which is nice as a grass type. I think we're facing a Spiro, though, which is not great. Not great. We're relatively fast for kind of a weaker Mon. So there's a Pidgeot in the grass. I like Pidgeot. I'm a Gen 1er, guys. I'm a homer from Gen 1. I like Pidgeot. Oh, Dustox. Okay, not great. Can't be burned, but sheesh. Good first run, Hyper. Good first run. I don't think I ever shook my water up, chat. That wasn't good. Yellow Shard. We're not Graveler. We're not Wingull. We're a Wobbuffet, chat. Stab, Luster, Purge. Infusion. Shockwave doesn't miss, which is nice. Hyper, lock in. Trace is great scouting. You are correct. Got to get by the rival first, but Trace is good stats. Is good scouting. Pichu, you're just a baby. We just a baby. We gotta hit this thing well. I mean, Iron Tail. Flame Body, Sludge Bomb. Cool. We missed. Oh, we lower and we missed again. We needed one of those to hit, man. We needed one of those to hit. That's it. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Sorry, I'm a my dad brain got me, and I didn't click ads before I went to refill my water, so I had to run it when I got back. Sorry about that, but we're running. We're cooking. We're running. No big deal. We're getting on a run. Hyper lock in. Clefairy, Venonat. Could have been Cheeks. You have Drought. I mean, we just Solar Beam here, right? You're going to give us Drought. Why? I don't know why I wouldn't Solar Beam. Talk about a glass cannon, chat. Talk about a glass cannon. I mean, for a sub 350 Mon, man, this glass cannon spread is something. Yeah. We got chlorophyll in the Espion's drought with solar beam. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, Hyper, we're by the rival. Oh, flame body. Cool, 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 cool. Now, we are fast, which is good. So pivoting should not be like some sort of super annoying situation. Shouldn't be super annoying here. We definitely pivot. As fun as this thing is, we definitely pivot. A lot of drought mons, chat. A lot of drought mons. I mean, we've seen two, but Elephant zero. Okay, catch ultra ball. It's not the hero, but still pretty cool. Whalmer, all right, you're not it. If it's not in this grass, chat. Pivot is not in this grass. We got a Quagsire. Being as fast as we are, chat, I'm gonna. Okay, well there we are. That's our sister. Oh, there's a Porygon 2 in the grass, chat. I want it. I want it. I want it. Does it live a Blaze Kick? It does. It missed Whirlpool, so we catch it anyway. We blind catch this Porygon 2 because I love Porygon 2. Oh, you kicked out. You jumped out. You, whatever verbiage you want to do, quit it. Porygon, stop it. You're 78%. Thank you. Woo! Chat. Hyper. Hyperballs, lock in. This thing could be awful, chat. Could be straight garbage. But it's okay. Booney, you're going to be the Clefairy. Ooh, we're slow. Spadef's not good. We got really good Spa. HP's a little bit low. Psychic is good. We're going to see. We're just going to see. I can't believe nobody caught it. For Alligator? Oh, that's bad. W confusion, boop yourself, boop yourself, boop yourself, boop yourself, boop yourself, or buy it, chat. Or buy it. If we progress like that every level, phew. Chat. We likey. Spite. Oh, I'll forget Spite. We're never going to click Spite. Stab Rapid Spin. Unfortunately, Rapid Spin does not increase speed like it does in other generations. But a little slow. HP is not great. Spadef's not great, but we're progressing pretty well. So we're gonna run it, chat. Deoxys, Signal Beam. You live there. Fighting type. You just cooked yourself. And Skitty. Dollar Store Eevee. Let's go. Cooking. Dragonair. Jirachi. We just signal beam here. Missed Fire Blast, which is good. We take those misses. Thank you, my love.
Mm-hmm.
Pin Missile. I mean, I don't think I don't think I take it. We just hope we can psychic and signal beam everything. What we do. That's what we do, Gliger. You just click the psychic button on you, buddy. Illumise. Same thing to you. Level 14, chat. Star piece. Can't use that. Can't use that. And bye. We'll go ahead and get our repels. Go ahead and get the repels. We've already healed up. Lepa. Luxury Ball. Moonstone. So we had a Moonstone now. We did find one. So, wonder what Clefairy would have evolved into. Wonder what Clefairy would have evolved into. There's a Firestone. Chat, I am going to shut my camera off. Lady Casper brought me my burger, and it's delicious looking. If anybody wants to check it out, it's there. It looks delicious, but it's going to not be pretty to eat. So, I'm not going to force anybody to watch that. This is not a mukbang channel. My wife, Lady Casper, actually likes mukbangs. Dinah, my bad, buddy. My bad for ruining your hot pockets for you, man. So I'm still going to be here. We're just shutting the camera off so you guys don't have to watch me shove my face with this. Chat, how do you take your burgers? Like, what toppings do you go with? What do we got as far as toppings you guys like? Mine kind of depends on what we have, but lettuce, tomato, pickle, mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, bacon would probably be my ideal burger. We've got some hang on, chat. I'll be right back. There we go. You wonder what happened to that thing? We got fried. I do have grilled onions on this thing. I don't eat raw onions, chat. Egg on a burger has to be done right. Egg on a burger can be elite, but it's got to be like perfect. Um, I don't typically do egg on the burger unless I'm the one making the egg. Um, this thing is super messy, guys, so I'm just going to eat it all at once. I'm sorry. Enjoying the conversation in the chat, but nobody wants to see this, and I'm making a mess. Just keep it a buck. This thing's delicious, though. What kind of hot pocket you got, Dinah? Pepperoni pizza. Can't beat it, man. The classic hot pocket for sure. I think it's the one that I had my choice of any hot pocket. I think that's the one. It's that one, or I'm also a big fan of the ham and cheese. I think kind of the two OG flavors. Maybe it's nostalgia, maybe it's whatever, but I'm almost done, chat. We'll get back to running. Well, Philly's a good one. Philly is a good one. Okay. That's Heath, that's me right now, buddy. Getting a drink and we're rocking and rolling, chat. There it is. All right. I gotta remember, what did I face last? Have I faced you yet? Nope, I haven't. Yeah, face the 4x5 in the excuse me, the 4x5 in the forest. We really do kind of need a another special move at 20, chat. I like this Porygon too, but I think we need another. I think we need another special move. Thankfully, our physical attack is good enough that Signal Beam has some value. So we're not a completely one-trick pony. I am going to face this level 15 here. It's always risky, but I like having it out of the way. If I can, excuse me. Mock Punch. All right, we heal up. Hyper Balls, lock in, buddy. Lock in, lock in, lock in. I faced you already. Repel. Here we go. Fan feet. Psychic. Oh, D dance. Cool, cool, cool. You still go down. Almost to level 18. What is happening? Middle coat. We need some heals, chat. I mean, be honest, we need some heals. Heals and a special move at 20. And I think we dog walk Roxanne. Excuse me. What is happening? Antidote is at least a status heal. I guess it's something. Yes, it's something. Insomnia, we can't be put to sleep. So, I mean, that's. Oranberry was not exactly what I was looking for as far as a heal, but I mean, 10 HP is 10 HP, I guess. Sorry, you're going to hear my dogs. They ate my youngest son's burger off the plate, off the table, when he had walked over to get his drink. And yeah, they were just a jerk about it. All right, level 19, we're almost to 20. Steelix, okay. No, Steelix, Scizor. What I was trying to say. Scizor. Galarian Ponyta in the chat, everybody. For our PCG enjoyers, Galarian Ponyta in the chat. I don't know why I wasted another. Hey, Hyper Potion. Huge Hyper Potion. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. Don't need any of those other things. All right, we'll heal up. We got the one guy by the water back here that we got to go face. Hello. We've gotten. Oh, you're fast. I mean, we're not fast, but you being at level 8 not feeding us theirs. Facade. Okay. Not a special move, but a good move to have. Facade is a good move to have. We're getting some good XP mons, chat. I'm happy about that. Heath W on the Galarian Ponyta. 24. I think we make it to 24, chat. I think we have a really, real shot at making it to 24, depending on the mons we get here. These last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 battles. I think we've got a decent shot at 24. That's annoying. You got some decent Spadef. We'll mark that there. Toxic's annoying, but we're fine. Okay. Bag. We'll repel again. Quick call. Here we go. Another hello. So you outspeed. We know that. Ancient power, but it's fine. You tank that a little bit. All right. I should probably heal. Just gonna be safe, chat. I think we actually get to 24 in the gym. Still think we get there before Roxanne, but I think we're gonna be in the gym when that happens. Depending on these mons. Primate's not a bad one. Follow me is fine. Phoebus. Because I think we got 3 more Mons to face, chat, and then it's Roxanne. Another primate. So it's all going to come down to this trainer here. Have to be some really, really high XP Mons for us to get to 24 here, but oh. 2 psychic types. Not going to quite get there, chat, but we should get there within the first trainer or 2 in berry juice. We'll take that. When you only got 50 HP, a berry juice is kind of big. Freaking essentially half of your HP right there, man. So we're gonna heal up. Let's get a Gamba in, chat. Let's get a Gamba in. Do we beat Roxanne, chat? 2-minute Gamba. Get your Gambas in. Do we win? Do we not? We do get another move at 24. Move the berry juice up here. White flute, EXP share, sharp beak, shard, metal claw, pearl, twisted spoon, fire, quick claw. Insomnia, we can't be put to sleep. Yep. Okay. Move at 24. Get those Gambas in. Does Hyperballs, the Porygon, to beat Roxanne? I don't know why my OBS is doing what it's doing, but it's not my favorite. Let me see if I can just do this. Maybe this will fix it. We good? There we go. Okay. Fixed it. That's all I needed. I needed to fix it just like that. 30 seconds left on the Gamba. Get your Casper coin Gambas in. Does Hyperballs beat Roxanne? Time for the Hey, we got some believers. We got a doubter or 2. It's time for the gym music, chat. Time for the gym music. Here we go. I'm actually going to put the Oranberry on right now. It's only 10 HP, but in case we run into something ridiculous in these first 3 trainers, it could give us some help there. So we don't have. I have a Lepa actually. Okay. Then I probably just psychic my way through here, unless it's a baby. Surely facade. Yeah, I was gonna say surely that takes. Okay. Gonna try to find some value in signal beam and facade, obviously, but if not, we just click psychic and take it. Level 24. Anything that's better than whirlpool. Balls that are hyper smacks rocks. That's the plan. The TDM. That is the plan. Dragon dance. Okay. Dragon dance is okay. Could cook, chat. Could cook. We set up on a baby mon if we come across one. That definitely helps facade for sure. Setup goes crazy. I'm actually going to go. We're going to go with the berry juice now. All right. Time for the song, chat. Here we go. We set up here. We don't really have a choice now. Okay. Solar beam's gonna hurt, chat. It is gonna hurt. Our SPDF is bad and our HP is low. Yeah, here comes the solar beam. I think we've got to just facade here and see what happens. Yeah. Just an awful first Mon matchup, man. We had no SPDF and no HP, man. No SPDF, no HP. Magneton just. And look at. I mean, I don't know. What do you do with that, guys? Like. Literally, like. 193 into spa and then 118 into HP. So even a +1 facade barely does half. Oh, I wouldn't try it. I'll try it. I don't know if a double psychic finishes it. Its HP was so high that. Well, yeah. So if everything goes the same, a double psychic takes it out. But I mean, again, if it clicks thunder like it did right there, because it had needle arm, thunder, solar beam, magical leaf, so it had 4 special attacks. It had lost E-Sense. It didn't have E-Sense. So it would have the last 4. So magical leaf, needle arm, thunder, and solar beam. So we would have needed it to click solar beam, double psychic, or we would have needed it to thunder and miss. But yep. Absolutely brutal, man. Just like the counter of all counters. And you don't know that it has no SPDF, like, so it's tough, man. 07 hyper, man. Oh, it did have compound eyes, you're right. So it wasn't gonna miss thunder. So literally, like, I don't know that that's as much of a countermon as you probably could have had. So congrats to the doubter. All right. Who's up now? Yeah, there wasn't a lot that could have been done there. I mean, well, we're not Latios. We're not Hardicuno. We're Breloom. We're Breloom that I kind of like, chat. This is not a bad spread either, man. Who was after Hyper? Who was it? Brando. White smoke, so we can't have our stuff lowered. Stats can't be lowered. Obviously, we've got an uphill battle here with Latios. Latios. I don't remember which one it was. Latios. Yep. I mean, we just sludge. Hope for a poison. Got the poison. It's a badly poison, so it's gonna stack. Vice grip does that much. Cool. Did slam do that much? All right. That Latios kind of sucked. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's okay though. It's okay, chat. It is okay. Barbernacle. Energy root. We're a Metacham. There's a Charizard in the bag. I want it. Now we gotta face it. Blazed Metacham. Brando. With Flame Wheel. If we somehow beat Charizard, which it resists both of the moves, so I don't expect to do that. I think our best chance is honestly going to be to transform and use something against it, but we'll see. We'll see. DJ, welcome back, man. Thank you for the 4 months of support, man. Thank you for the 4 months of support. DJ, you are the man. Hope you are doing well, my dude. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're still just Kaizoing it, man. We're still just Kaizo. Yeah, transform's a good scouting move for sure, but we got to get by this Charizard first. Got to get by the Charizard first. Wouldn't have mattered. It outsped us. Man, I hate to hear that, DJ, but I'm glad you're here. Hate to hear that you've been some struggles and some pain, but we're glad you're here, man. We're glad you're here. Hopefully, you can just hang out, have a good time. Sending love to you, man. But again, hopefully we can a little bit of distraction, a little bit of a just keep it on a good time. I guess we crunch. I don't know what this thing is, man, but I really am excited. I don't know. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I'm excited to do the series, social media, like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok series where we don't pivot. I think we're going to get some could get some funny moments. Get them on top, and you resist that, of course. So maybe you set up, you harden, you dig. Okay. Well, we know you hit me there, and yeah, cool, 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 cool. Harden into that is fun. It is fun, chat. We love it. I don't know what it's called when you enjoy suffering. Very juice, but we're those of us that play Kaizo are definitely that. Well, we're not the Deoxys, chat. I'm taking the Survivor into the Deoxys. It's dumb, but Brando, lock in. It's time. We keep the smoke ball on so we don't get speed caught by anything. Oh, there's a Gardevoir in the grass, chat. We don't have a ball, do we? No. I want the Guardy, chat. I want to get by the Deoxys and get the Guardy. I love Gardevoir. I love it. I love it. I love it. Dusclops. Torchic. Can we get by the Deoxys? Can we get by the Deoxys? T-Wave is fun. The Sketch Hydro Cannon. I needed it to miss that. That's why Kinesis. I needed it to miss something. Yeah. Oop. And we got some seasoned fries here. Look at her. Lady W80 Casper. W80 Casper. Lemonade. All right, we're not a Blissey. We're not a Mr. Mime. We're a Geodude. Rare candy, thick, fat Geodude with Mist Ball. Weird. Brando. We got to get you by the rival, man. Got to get you by the rival. Anybody got any big plans for the weekend, chat? Anything big coming up for you guys? We're cleaning house. That's what we're doing all weekend. We're going on our first vacation without kids since our honeymoon. We didn't have kids when we went on our honeymoon. Um, so we were doing that the first week of September. So we have somebody come in to stay with the dogs. House sit, dog sit. And so just getting all spick and span in the house. Oh, the burn is majorly annoying. Is revenge negative prio? It is. Gosh dang it. I got to burn my potion here, chat. We got a lemonade, so it's okay. Just keep clicking that. That's fine. Flame wheel? Well, W Brando for getting by the rival. But could you imagine just running this thing for that no pivot series that I want to do? It'd be so funny. It would be so funny. Buddy, that's rough, man. Praying for you, buddy. I'm praying for you, man, because that sucks. Health issues are always the worst, man. Especially if you don't exactly know what's going on or what's causing it. That's pretty rough, man. That is rough. Soul Rock? Sandstream? No. Hmm. Psych up? Okay. Flame Wheel. Bite. Now with camp and everything can't cope. Yeah. Yeah. It's rough when those things happen, man. I hate that it did, buddy. Genuinely. But hopefully they figure it out, man. Hopefully they figure out what's going on. I don't hate this Soul Rock, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Flame Wheel Bite. It's got Sandstream, which doesn't hit itself. Except I think it doesn't have good special attack. We're not gonna take that. We're not gonna take that one. It doesn't have good enough special attack. That didn't do enough to us. We only have 9 BDF. I do hate to hear that though, DJ. Well, hopefully they get it figured out, whatever it is. And get you on the mend here, man. Hit him on top. No. Not really feeling that. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, just distracting yourself is definitely something to do, man. Like, gotta try. I say this loosely because it's just something my wife and I say to each other, but like we gotta find ways to stay off the crazy train, not let us spiral, not let us, go down the drain. And again, I use that terminology loosely. I know some people may not like that verbiage, but it's something my wife and I come up with where we can tell each other like, I'm on the crazy train today, and we can kind of try to help each other through it because we kind of know not a normal emotional situation. So I hope you find some things and some people to keep yourself distracted and help you kind of stay off of that, man. You can always send me a DM on Discord, man. But like, yeah, man, it's important for us to have that with each other and be able to say like, hey, this is where I'm at today, and I know that sucks. This is where I'm at today, and we can kind of meet each other where we're at that point. But make sure you take care of yourself. Like Dan always says, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Here I see. Oh, there's a Porygon 2. I love Porygon 2. We're a Dust Gold. Cool. And we're gonna hope that DJ, thank you for the gift sub to Dinah, man. You don't got to do that, man. I appreciate you though, big time, man. Big time. I appreciate you, man. Again, thank you for the gift sub to Dynamungo, the GOAT. Dyna the GOAT, DJ the GOAT. Goated community, guys. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Appreciate you guys so much. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I appreciate it, man. Seriously, though, it means a ton. It means a ton. W Dyna, W DJ, W community. Let's hope this Porygon 2 can't hit us, chat. That's what we're going for here. And it can. We tanked it though. It missed that though. Do we live another one? We do. We don't live one more. We need a para, and now we need to just constant para. 17 full paras, and all the Zap Cannon misses. All the Zap Cannon misses and 17 pair. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Appreciate you, DJ, again. All right. I need to run one more set of ads for the day, chat. I'm going to go ahead and run those. I'm going to just keep playing through the ads, though. So if you don't want to catch ads, again, you can use your Twitch Prime. If you don't use it here and you haven't, you're not using it, use it somewhere. There are tons of great streamers out there. Dynamungo, who's in here, being one of them. There's a million of them, though. Tons of guys that are just great, tons of people that are just great people, great in the community. So make sure you take advantage of your Twitch Prime somewhere. I'd love for you to use it here, but use it somewhere. It's a free sub. It really does help us out a ton. So 3 minutes of ads. I'm just going to keep running through, keep labbing it up, and we'll see you guys on the other side for the rest of the stream. We're not the Hitmontop chat. We're not Dratini. We're Caterpie chat. Cool, cool, cool. And we're facing Mewtwo. I'm in the middle of a bite, DJ. But he just I get feeling like that, buddy. But just I think honestly, man, if you just do it because it's fun. You know what I mean? Like, just do it because it's fun. Did I do the perfect setup? I mean, I've got a $20 Walmart camera that looks like garbage. I'm in a room that was there's a Blastoise in the grass, chat. I don't need balls yet, but I'm in a room that was an extra bedroom that nobody was using, and I've got all of our books are in here, but they're just kind of in boxes. It's an absolute wreck back here. Like, it's not the perfect setup by any means, but just get out there and have fun with it, man. That's been my biggest thing, is I just try to have a good time. All right. Big Man Blastoise is out there, but that means I've got to win with a Caterpie. Oh, there's an Espeon in the grass, too? How do we beat a Hitmontop, chat? Zap Cannon Ice Punch. What we like to see. That's what we like to hear. We love Kaizo, chat. Okay, DJ. Super Potion. Good cook. We're not Nidorino. We're not Wingull. We're a Houndour. Wish you were a Houndoom. Houndoom's my favorite Pokemon of all time. I really thought we were going to get knocked out by that Dynamic Punch. But we're going to knock ourselves out. You're going to drink your own milk, which is weird. Ladybug. Didn't even know ladybugs had milk, but tomato, potato. DJ, lock in. We do have a ball, chat. We can pivot. I won't screw up this time. Actually, let us try to pivot. Let us try to pivot, actually. Oh, it's a Golbat, chat. I'm not doing it, though. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't have it in me to do the running around to get the friendship up to try to Evo it. Unless I see it at level 5, then we'll just go for it. Then we'll just go for it. And I may not even, depending on the spread and stuff, I may not even do the running to try to Evo it right off the rip. I wish I remembered what we were facing. I wish I remembered what we were facing with the rival. Hypnosis E-Speed is not the worst thing in the world to have. We're so slow, though, that we're kind of going to be stuck. First thing honestly, I wouldn't mind it at the 5 just because it's a 455 BST. It's got stab, poison. What was that? Poison tail? Poison fang? Something like that. E-Speed and a stab poison type move. I mean, I take that. So I want that at level. Obviously, level 3 can't beat a level 8. Chat. Poison tail. Hey, DJ, thank you, man. Again, I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you so much. Get some sleep, get some rest. I'm streaming primarily in the mornings for me locally, so it should be a little bit easier for you to hop into stream. So hopefully we see you soon, DJ. But thanks again for the support. Thank you for your sub, for gifting one to Dinah. We appreciate you, man. Take care of yourself, and we will see you soon, hopefully, buddy. We will see you soon, man. Come on. All right, found it at 5, chat. I'm gonna water pulse here. Puts me to sleep. Okay. All right. All right. That's it. We gotta just send it. We gotta just try. 33% chance it pops out. It kills us. No big deal. It wasn't any good. We were awful. I'm gonna evolve into a shift tree that doesn't learn any moves. Golbat. Holy attack stat, chat. I mean, that's not an awful Venusaur. Still would have kept a stab. Still would have kept a stab poison move. Wouldn't have been awful. Wouldn't have been awful. It just Kakuna chat. We missed it. Missed two 90 power or 90 act moves in a row. That's always good. We love that. We love that. Booney, lock in, buddy. Lock in, man. Pikachu. It's Pikachu! Just want to go call it good. Let's take the flute. Yeah. No ball, so we gotta try to win with a Kakuna. Excuse me. Yay! We're cooking, man. Kaizo is cooking us today. I wish we were cooking, but Kaizo's cooking us today, chat. We're not Castform, we're not Vulpix. Hitmonchan. 4-star Hitmonchan. Fire Punch. Booney, lock in. Lock in Booney. Physical defense is bad, but otherwise, HP is a little bit low. Physical defense is bad. Not a great combination, but we might be able to get by the rival anyway. It's a Kaizo Friday for sure, man. Kaizo be Kaizo in the day. Kaizo does be Kaizo in the day. Risk it for the biscuit, chat. Hey, one shot. Let's go. Another move here. D-Rage. Okay. I like double team cheese, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. Especially with our defense and HP. I like the double team cheese, but D-Rage almost guarantees we get to Roxanne. But obviously it loses a lot of value after that. I'm going to drop Egg Bomb. I think I'm going to drop Egg Bomb. I want to keep the double team cheese just in case. No. Oh, no. Yeah, I do think we drop it over Egg Bomb, actually. I knew it was going to do that. I knew we were going to lose a star, but it's because we're technically a physical attacker. But I feel like our double team cheese might actually be necessary. I wanted to keep Hydro. Wanted Hydro. The fire water coverage is pretty solid. So, but we run this. We run this for sure. Hopefully at 13. I mean, we could always get something at 13 that makes double team's kind of not worth, but like I said, D-Rage kind of just ensures that we typically kind of just walk to Roxanne outside of just a horrible matchup. Especially being relatively fast. Yeah. See here, we'll Fire Punch because it's drop boosted. Drop boosted, Fire Punch. Guitar goes down, which is nice. Septile will Fire Punch. Well, you lived. Oh, we tanked that, though. Oh, crit. It's kind of rough, but whatever. Doesn't matter. It gets us to 13. Spider Web. That doesn't do what it did, or what it does now, which would have been nice. Dropping the speed of other stuff on the field, which I think that's Sticky Webs. I don't know if that's actually even the same move now, but that's what I always think of, anyways, is Sticky Webs when I see that. Chandelure in the chat. Max Ether, Protein, Cherry Berry. We'll take the Protein. Another move at 20, which we get to 20 before Roxanne. So we'll get a chance at another move. Keep getting mons like this, man. We'll be to 20 a lot quicker than that. Yeah, that was a good team of 4 mons there for XP. Or as far as XP goes. Pokédome. Sunstone. Star Piece. Go and face this cat here. Altaria. Hey, W will run, catching the Chandelure. Chandelure's pretty sick. I'm going to keep it a buck. Fanfy. We just Hydro Cannon. Probably could have deraged there too, but who cares? You know, we're going to fight this thing out here. We're just going to roll, chat. Another Fanfy. Another Hydro Cannon. And down he goes. Already at 17, chat. 3 more levels. We get another move. Could put us in a decent spot come Roxanne. We keep up the pace up here. Star Piece, Sunstone. Oh. Sharp Beak, Shoal Salt. Can't ever say that. Takedown we can't use, so we'll do that. We'll buy our repels here. We'll get the guy in the middle of the forest, and then in the middle of the woods, and then we keep on keeping on towards Roxanne, chat. W. Dugong. Just derage. They might be a 2-piece, but that's fine. Just over 2 more levels, chat. Just over 2 more levels. Punching everybody, buddy. A rare candy, cool. Take a rare candy. Agron. Hydro Cannon. Oh, you have 2 mons. I've got to tank a shot because that's fine. Nope. D-Rage. Booty just punching everybody, man. Another Protein. We'll take that. Now we need a normal, or not a normal, we need a Physical move. Revive. Sea incense. Iron. We'll take the iron too, man. Cherry berry. Another, I think that's our second cherry berry. So para, we're good covered. Oh, no, we're good. We healed. Forgot about that. Groudon. Hydro Cannon takes there. All right. One more level, chat. We get another move. One more level, we get a move, chat. Mareep. We just derage. We just derage you too, man. Almost there. Almost level 20. Got you here. Got you here. I feel like you're going to tank this because you're Blissey and that's what you do. Told you. Fire Punch, though. Boom! Booney knocking it out. There's level 20. Give us a good move. Give us a good move. Give us a good move. Fire Spin. Not a good move. Not a good move. Another Groudon. D-Rage, I guess. Yeah. And now a Ditto. D-Rage again. We're not going to get. We're not going to see 26 before Roxanne chat. So Fire Punch, Hydro Cannon, and D-Rage are what we need. I'm going to be honest. I probably would have kept Egg Bomb. I thought Hydro Cannon was Hydro Pump. So that is a little bit of a baby throw on my part. Big, my bad. But hey, is what it is. Is what it is. I thought it was the one that was a little less accurate, but didn't have to recharge. But that is definitely the recharge one. Oh, chat, hang on just a second. Lady Casper needs me. I'll be right back. Sorry, chat. I'm back. I am back. I am back. Punch away, chat. We're punching away. Excuse me. Okay, we go heal. I really wish I would have realized Hydro Cannon was not Hydro Pump. I really wish. I do. Oh, you lived on one. Cool. Flash Fire. Even better. Oh, my rough scan. I was like, what killed that? That Megahorn doesn't do a lot, but if we hit ourselves, we go down. Do we have a way to heal? I'm going to risk it, chat. I don't think this thing beats Roxanne without a heal, because D-Rage is already losing value. There we went. All right, chat. I'm going to call it there, actually. It's 3 o'clock. Got about 4 hours in. Never mind. Will said, never mind. Yeah, we're going to call it there. I need to do some housework with the wife. Get some stuff done. We'll see. I may be back later tonight. I'm not sure for my scheduled stream. But I do think I'm going to go to mornings every day. So, had a great time, Will. Thanks for hanging out. If you guys don't mind, please stay and hang around long enough to raid out. Please enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yes, absolutely. We're going to go see Beartick. He was in the Murph Mon tournament with us, and he's doing some Kaizo Emerald, actually. So it will just it will seamlessly transition. So please hang out for us to raid out to Beartick. Yep, that's fine. Please, please, please hang out. Appreciate you guys so much. Let's if you've got the emotes, we'll use them. If not, then obviously just use the there's the raid message. Like I said, if you've got the emotes, use them. If not, just use the other stuff. Thank you guys again for hanging out. Might be live later. If you're not in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord to get any and all updates. Give Beartick a follow. He shiny hunts. He plays Emerald. He plays Kaizo. He's in the Murphmon tourneys with us. So give Beartick a follow. Hang out. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all of the support. We will see you guys. We'll see you guys on the next one.